His ability to make the right play, the right pass.
Zigging and zagging and juking and jaking to boot, man, with Harden's speed, Clark. It must seem like he's running downhill while you try to guard him.
Yeah, it does seem that way. He plays downhill for sure. I mean, he's relentless, Kevin. Kind of like gravity in a sense. Ever present.
Yeah. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. The always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's Ginobili in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Parker. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Parker's got 5 now.
And it's just hard to imagine the Spurs without Coach Popovich on the sidelines. He's the longest tenured coach in the NBA and has done so much for this team. Easily one of the best coaches in the history of our league.
Spurs shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Green kicks to Parker, and he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 7.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And for Manu Ginobili last season, not his best. Down in every measurable category since his rookie year. He's 37, myriad of injuries. You know, but Greg, there's still something so special about that play.
Yeah, I mean, so much of his game is about movement. And Kevin, after 13 full seasons and factor in all of the international competition, you're going to have to start to show some wear and tear, and that's been the case for Manu.
Excellent point. He played 4 pro years overseas before the NBA.
And Lawson set a really nice screen that time.
Duncan against Howard. Duncan with the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Lawson.
You know, guys, getting back to Ginobili, the most concerning part about last year centers around his shooting. Down in field goal, three-point, and free throw percentage. Just could not find the mark all season long.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Rockets leading by 3. Harden gets to Ariza, and he dunks it down.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. And Lawson gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
And looking forward for Ginobili, he may have to reshape his game a little bit. Less commotion overall to try and reduce turnovers. Maybe accepting more of a toned-down role versus the catalyst role that he's really enjoyed over the course of his career.
Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for the Rockets. Ginobili against Ariza. Can they get it? The drive by Duncan, and he sinks the layup. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Beverley. There's a screen by Modi Yunus. And it's Beverley missing. Spurs trail by 5. Reverses. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Lawson kicks to Howard. And some nice passing there by Houston. Out to the wing. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Aldridge dishes to Ginobili. Duncan with the screen on Ariza. Ginobili can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Well, looking back on last season, you could see the Rockets were tough at home. They just were relentless at going at teams.
Yeah, how about a 30-11 record last year? And a lot of close ones for them, but that home crowd at times could just really will them to victory.
As it did help in the series against the Clippers last year in the playoffs. Here's Beverly following the basket by Tim Duncan. Now Beverly. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Watson the pass to Beverly, just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Last season, Clark, the Spurs kept on winning as usual. They passed the Lakers, in fact, for the best winning percentage all time for a franchise.
Well, some of that has to do with the struggles the Lakers had last season, but more of it is credit to the Spurs. Consistency and high-quality play has been who they are and have been for 2 decades.
And the Spurs making a change here. West is checked in for Duncan. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Leonard, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Green. And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. Here's Mills. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 5 assists in the game.
And with the Spurs and their winning percentage, it's right above 60. Not bad for a team that joined the NBA back in 1977.
Now here's Jones. Back to Harden. Houston needs to get a shot off. A 3-pointer off the mark.
A lot of the Spurs' success, guys, with their winning percentage has come since the 90s. The way they are put together, who knows how high they can push that franchise winning percentage.
Now Terry. Diaw missing on the 3. Terry kicks to Harden. Lets it go with the 3. And he gets the bucket. Harden's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Rockets.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
Parker against Beverly. And Parker, here we go. No good off the front iron. Jones for 3. And no good trying to get that one. And we've reached halftime in this one.